Hello everybody, weebrabbit here, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, today I am watching the Nintendo Direct, something I had been very excited for, had talked about, on the channel quite a few times. Of course, I am not alone. Legend Jonathan is here. Say hello.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. Well, not back for but I'm back with weebrabbit on a collaboration. I'm very excited for this because I've seen some very juicy rumors and leaks and all that. I'm very excited. I have my expectations a little, trying to keep it, so it's not like too over the roof. Well, I'm excited for it,
Yeah, same here. It's something we've talked about on the channel quite a bit. We made the prediction video with the bingo, and we also have mentioned it here and there during playthroughs and that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm just really excited. We both got together. We're watching this live. It'll probably go up on the channel a little bit later. And yeah, it's just really cool to see, how good were our predictions. How much stuff did we get right, if anything? Like you said, I've seen some rumors and supposed leaks around, and I know some people kind of are bothered by those. Me, not personally, because it's okay. It still remains to be seen if those are real. You know what I mean? So for me, it's kind of cool. Like, okay, here's all this stuff that people are throwing out there. Is it true? And so that's kind of the fun thing, I think, too, that even if I have an idea of this thing that supposedly, even though I guess it's supposed to surprise a little bit, it's still interesting just to be able to go oh, that thing was real. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? So stuff I really hope gets announced. Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. Definitely. I think for sure that's something that people have been wanting for a while.
I've been wanting that.
Yeah, I just think that would be really cool because, I don't know, you can always pull out the Wii U, but something about just having everything on the Switch all in one place is just really cool. You know what I mean? And I just think it would be cool for more people to be able to access it too, because I know not everybody, got a Wii U and all that stuff, That's something I'm really looking forward to. I really hope that we get Luigi's Mansion 1 announced for the Switch. Cool. That way all 3 games will be on the same system. That would be really cool.
Definitely.
And I don't know, besides that, I just hope I guess I really hope that they give us something from a series we haven't seen in a while. That would be kind of cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, just take a chance. Everything's been doing really well on the Switch, so hopefully we get some sort of return of some sort of old, well, maybe not even old, one of those series. And I guess I would like to see more from Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, though that's not really mattered to me that much. Honestly, I feel like a lot of these games, sure, you can just emulate them or pull out an old system. It's not that big of a deal, but just seeing them take a step forward with adding more stuff would be cool. Obviously. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's starting. Yeah. Cool. So perfect. All right. Remember, don't get your expectations super high in case it ends up being underwhelming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, all right, cool. All right, so it's starting. Oh, okay. This is already something looking cool.
Okay, what is it?
Something Mario related. Oh,
I recognize that art.
Yeah, isn't that the style from the RPGs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to see where this is going. Is it a new game or is it going to be Okay, hold on. I'm already pretty excited. This is already a really good start. Let's see what this ends up being.
No, this is a new voice acting or old one?
I think so. What's happening? Mario and Luigi.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, that's it? Just Mario and Luigi?
Oh, because they don't have a title for now, that's why.
Or unless that's just what they're calling it, because they're kind of rebooting it, so to speak?
Yeah, it's a reboot, probably. But I'm saying I don't think it has a title. I think it's just a new title that they're working on.
Yeah, it could be it doesn't have a little...
Yeah, because it's in development, probably.
Yeah, that's really cool, because a lot of people have been hoping the series would come back, remember?
Yeah, I would definitely give this one a try. Because I didn't like Dream Team or Paper Jam.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people like Paper Jam, unfortunately, because it was during that weird RPG era of,
them not actually using RPG stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one looks pretty fun.
Yeah, because I have played, I think, Superstar Saga. Yeah, I never played it all the way, because I think I played it back in the day, I rented it from, a Blockbuster. That's how long ago I played it. And I never really have gone back to the series, but I did enjoy it. I think it's really cool how you can use the powers in the overworld. The little stories seem really interesting, really
with the villain too.
Yeah, it's really cool. So
yeah, and then I played Bowser's Inside Story. I like that one a lot.
Okay, yeah, I think I touched that one for like a little bit too.
Yeah.
It was weird though. I remember it being really weird. But
Yeah, there's a lot of.
yeah. So depending on when this is coming out, I might consider getting back into the series, like prepare.
Yeah, for sure. It looks really cool.
But dang, this looks really good.
This looks really good. I like how it's like.
Oh, it does have a. There we
Okay,
go.
let's see. Brothership.
Okay.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
That's cool. Dang, it's November 7th. So this year. Okay.
24. Okay, I'm definitely picking that up. Yeah.
Hello everyone,
Hey.
I'm 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞 Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right. So we started with a pretty strong thing that people wouldn't
was
expect.
the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Dang.
In 9 years,
Mario
yeah.
and Luigi
That's crazy.
Brothership.
It looks
Please
really
look
good.
forward
From
to a
everything I'm
seafaring
seeing.
adventure that unfolds
Yeah.
across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
Nice.
Oh, this is so cool looking.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right.
Okay.
So we got our first little segment. Let's see what the headlines are.
Bring the championships home.
Oh, the thing. Okay, so
We
that's-
mentioned this,
We
right?
mentioned it.
The
Okay.
thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges
Okay.
from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles.
I was gonna say if Wind Waker and Twilight Princess come
Familiarize
out,
yourself with each
can you imagine
challenge
me who
and
just barely
perfect your
beat it on
timing.
the
I know, right? For real, you'd have to like. Well, you don't have to replay it, but you'd probably be like, oh man, I just played
Personally, I
this.
would replay the game online. But Twilight Princess, I would play on the Switch.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too since you just did Wind Waker.
Yeah.
You can just play Wind Waker your own time and play Twilight Princess. you know?
Yeah.
Dang.
So cool.
This is pretty cool.
I would play this actually.
Like that's a pretty cool like online thing, you know.
Yeah, so I was gonna say for sure. I'm someone that with like the original Mario, I do try to like get through the game as quick as possible. I've never beaten it,
Yeah.
but I have tried to at least like get through the levels quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it has a lot of games. Like I saw Mario,
Kid Icarus,
Icarus, Kirby. So I think that's pretty good.
Digital version
That's it.
available now on
18,
Nintendo eShop.
2024.
Yeah, so like a month from now.
Containing a physical version of the game and
Ooh,
other
that's a nice
bonus items
box.
is also available for
That's really cool, actually. All right, not bad. And so that's one thing from our
Thing.
Final battle.
from our bingo card.
To
Yeah.
begin.
So that's pretty good. So that's one.
Fairy Tale.
All
Did this
right.
game come out on PS4?
I think it did already, right?
Yeah, I think-
Or like it just came out, or it just got announced or something?
No, this is the one that came out on PS4 a few years back.
Oh, okay, so it is a little bit
And
older.
everyone was really hyped up for it because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those big games. And I think it was like in development hell, probably. That wasn't her thing.
Oh, really? It kind of makes sense, right? Because Fairy Tale hasn't. Like, I feel like it was kind of like at its peak a while ago, right?
It was at its peak not that long ago, yeah.
So I feel like that's when they probably would have maybe released it.
Yeah. And then that was after the anime had just ended, and then this is kind of like you can tell it's a continuity to it.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Fairy Tale 2. Yeah, available this winter.
Okay, cool. All right, what's next?
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
What is this?
Multiverse.
Final Fantasy series creator
Okay, it's a Final Fantasy
Hironobu
thing.
Sakaguchi.
I don't recognize this.
Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based
Neo
RPG
Dimension. Fantasian. Neo Dimension.
Is that something that already exists, or is that new?
Being robbed of its civilization.
It's,
To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
I don't know.
I think this is new. I don't recognize this as like an existing thing, but I'm not too sure, honestly.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
All right.
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. What the heck? That's a weird
The more
mechanic.
enemies there are,
I kind of like when
the more
RPGs have
wipe
like a weird gimmick. This one's weird. You can just be like, oh, I'll fight these enemies later. That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
The
Apparently, it's a pre-existing.
it is a pre-existing thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard of it before. It looks interesting. This is one of those things I might at least like if there's a demo, try it out. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Available
Purchase on
a lot.
Nintendo Switch.
Holiday 2024.
I wonder if they'll release a
This game,
demo.
I think this game is new though.
Yeah.
I'm sure like it's a new
Another
thing.
sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Oh, we haven't had a thing in a year, literally.
Yeah, okay. See, that's what's crazy about Nintendo. That's why for my bingo card, I had said about Mario Party getting DLC. Because there's stuff that even though you're like, oh, it's not going to get DLC, it's been like a long time, they add DLC just like randomly.
Like, to a game that like has been around for like they haven't updated in a few months. You know?
Yeah, so if there's DLC for this, we'll see what happens with Mario Party, right? Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I know a lot of people didn't really like
Nintendo Switch Sport.
Yeah, they didn't like it as much as like Wii Sports. I thought it was alright.
I thought it was fine.
I just kind of hated that everything had to be like online, you know, to like really like get like all the content and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine. It's true. I don't feel the nostalgia for it or you know like that love for it like Wii Sports, but I still thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you know. All right, what's next? All right, what is this one going to be? I feel like this is going to be maybe a bigger one. What is this? Is it Chibi Robo? It's because it's like a little electric thing, right? Let's see. Huh.
No, those I don't play.
Okay. What is this?
Okay, this is the end of the recording, guy. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, this looks interesting so far. Like it has me like right? It has my attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems like the gameplay's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little Metroidvania thing and like a weird. Like, it thinks like it looks futuristic, but at the same time, it looks like it's kind of like there's a lot of like maybe it's like post-apocalyptic. That's why there's like nature like it's taking over or whatever. I mean, it definitely has my attention at the very least. So. All right.
What the hell is that thing?
Mio, Memories in Orbit.
Memories in Orbit, yeah.
Coming next year. Okay.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Okay, let's see. Are they porting the
Leap
GPA?
into a new update
Oh.
for Disney Illusion Island.
Oh, totally forgot about this game. I never checked it out.
Detective is solving a mystery,
Yeah, I saw
and
people said
only
that they liked
Mickey and
it.
friends can
Yeah,
help.
I had said I was to check it out, and I totally forgot until right now, honestly.
Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world.
Huh.
Then use the
there's a
dashboard
weird
to
dolphin
crack
there.
each case. What
Yeah, there's like a weird-
lies at the end.
Yeah,
Start
dolphin.
sleuthing because this free update.
Yeah, there's like a
launches
free
on
update
Nintendo
later
Switch
today.
Later today.
That's cool. Yeah, I still need to check that game out. I had said I was gonna check it out, and I totally forgot.
Island adventures await.
Oh, peak is here, guys.
Oh, let's go!
Let's go.
Customize your character.
We don't need anything else. We got this. We're
Okay,
good.
guys, we're done with
Friend
this.
Hello Kitty.
Live this.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're gonna go download this immediately.
Yeah, we're done. Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
Team up with your new
Oh my
pals to
gosh.
solve mysteries and restore friendship.
I wonder
Island
what-
when Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
Let's
Is this supposed to be
go.
kind of like Animal Crossing?
Console exclusive on the
let's go.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
let's go.
system
Oh hell yeah!
next year.
This is peak. This is
Yeah,
peak.
dude.
Okay, I'm on board. I want to at least like play as a 𝐦𝐤𝐬𝐿.
Let's get loony
Oh, what the heck?
in this wacky
Wacky World
sports
of
game.
Sports.
Oh, okay.
Play as Bugs Bunny,
Huh.
Daffy Duck,
What the fuck?
Porky Pig.
I didn't expect that. That's why.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
really random. Okay.
Oh, I mean, this looks cool at the same time. Like legit.
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then like arcade type like sports is always fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch
I like the art
this
style
fall.
actually.
All right.
That's all, folks.
Huh.
Let's see if game on.
I wonder if it's any good.
Emergency meeting.
Fuck.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among
Okay.
Us.
Damn, they're still
Alert others
they're
when
still
eliminated as
supporting
a
this game.
noisemaker.
Yeah.
Plant
That's
tracking
crazy,
devices
actually.
on others
There was
as
Among Us
a
even on
tracker,
Switch?
or
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, they added it.
invisible
It took a
while
bit,
taking out
remember?
Yeah, I
players
took a
as a phantom.
This is
Suss things
interesting.
out when this free
Oh, did you hear?
update
Did you
for
hear about how
Among
there's going to be
Us
the
sneaks
animated
onto Nintendo
series
Switch later
Yeah.
today.
later today for the update? Okay.
A monster army is at
Oh, it's
your
by the same
command.
creator. It's a
This
fairy
is
tale.
Felicidad, a realm of
Huh.
monsters.
Okay.
Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital
Yeah,
role
that's
in
definitely
world
him.
civilization.
When I saw the girl with the,
10
I'm like, yeah, it's
Farmagia
definitely him.
must rise up against
That's
the oppressive
funny.
Yeah,
Magus
but it's 'cause
to
he
stop
does a
his
lot of
vicious
character.
reign of the underworld.
Character design.
Yeah, I remember like.
Raise monsters.
yeah, fairy tale.
Hey, it's
was-
marvelous.
Fight
That's funny.
against the Magus' army.
Mhm.
Plant
I was
seeds.
saying.
But if it
It
was,
wasn't even the-
but if it was his art style, of course we're talking about Akira Toriyama. Wouldn't they have like mentioned it? I feel like that would be like a big.
Akira Toriyama. I said Fairy Tail.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, when I said Akira Toriyama, sorry, I was thinking
And they
about.
said character designer was him.
Oh, they did say.
Yeah,
they did
it's
mention.
a
Okay,
hero.
sorry.
What's it called?
Yeah, I totally missed that they did mention. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking Akira Toriyama. I think because you know how he also makes so much art style for games.
For games, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
But no, yeah, he. A lot of people just know for like Fairy Tail, and I forgot what the new one's called. But the thing is, yeah, he's been around since like 2001.
Oh, has he?
The guys who did Fairy Tail, yeah, he had another series before it.
Oh, funny.
And then
Okay.
that one actually ended. But this Fairy Tail was the one that lasted almost like 10 years almost. But then he kind of just felt like, nah, I need to cut it off at some point.
That's funny.
You know?
That's funny. That's very marvelous. That's the people who have been behind like No More Heroes and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, we're getting something Donkey Kong related. Okay.
Oh, I think
okay.
I know what this game is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Return.
Returns.
Yeah.
Originally released on the Wii system.
Okay.
Is barreling onto Nintendo Switch.
Does this
HD?
count
The
as
villainous Tiki Tac
Did we
tribe
specifically
has
say
hypnotized the local wildlife
new Donkey
and
Kong,
stole
or do we say
Donkey
Donkey Kong
Kong's
related
precious
for our
banana
bingo
New
card?
Donkey Kong related. We never said country. We said 3D Donkey Kong.
Okay, and then
Obstacles in the way?
doesn't count,
Stop 'em.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're half right because we said Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And roll on through.
Okay, so there's porting.
Each level is
Dang, so
filled
Donkey Kong
with
hasn't gotten
hijinks,
anything new in a
but they're no
while,
match for
unfortunately.
these top
But I
bananas.
mean, I don't know. These games are
From
fun,
Manic Mine
and they've
Carts,
done well. So you know, at least both of these like newer titles are.
And then this one's a pretty good game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and even hitching a ride on Rambi.
All right, cool, cool,
There
cool.
are
I
plenty
like
of
how they remixed a
transportation
lot
methods
of the music
available.
from the original Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Also, Joy-Con
Like when you
controller
die,
to
it
a
goes.
two-player
Oh,
It
yeah,
sounds really cool because it's orchestrated.
yeah.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
That's actually.
Oh, okay,
that's
that's
actually
cool.
good.
So it's like a definitive edition, basically. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Donkey
Okay.
Kong Country
'Cause you can either-
Returns
Oh, next year.
HD.
Wow,
Swing
January
onto the
16th. Okay,
Nintendo
Because I
Switch
thought most of the
system
stuff they're
January
talking about would
16th.
be like this year. So it's interesting. There's still some stuff for next year.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's
Okay, let's
jungle
see.
escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so this should be like a bigger one, I think. This is gonna be like a segment, I think.
Okay,
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Is this gonna be
the time is knee.
nine? It's nine.
No, it's knee.
Shut up.
The time
Is this
nine.
gonna be Fire Emblem?
Maybe it looks kind of like the what I.
No. Oh, Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Okay,
The third one.
I think it is.
Oh,
Because you know, I had heard of rumors about something Dragon Quest
and they
related.
said I think it was the third one too.
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, I heard about it like right after we did our bingo card.
Yeah.
Which sucks. You know how we were struggling to like find things for like the bingo
Yeah.
card? There we go.
Yeah. HD
2D remake.
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty cool. Dang.
that is pretty cool.
Journey
Okay.
with allies.
Now this is a Akira
That's the
Toriyama
Archfiend.
style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, that definitely looked like that was definitely his style. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Memorable
Dang, I'm
encounters.
disappointed we did not put this on the bingo card. Like, I hate that I heard about it like right as I was like uploading it.
Yeah.
Because if we had put this on bingo card, because it was like a rumor, we would have gotten it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's whatever. It's whatever.
An iconic
An iconic remake of
remade
RPG
in
remade
HD 2D.
Yeah, a lot of games are doing that kind of like what it reminds me of, like Octopath Traveler,
Yeah,
where
I
it's
think
like
that's what it's based
2D,
off of, yeah.
but it has like this like 3D-ish look to it for like the
So
backgrounds and
it's
stuff.
kinda like- it's like a paper kind of thing, right? Like everything.
Like a little like a diorama almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's on one plane, and then everything else is on another one. Yeah.
It's a pretty good style. That's
It
why I
is.
don't blame them for like wanting to do it for all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty good style. honestly.
So I wonder if they hired what's his
Dragon
name for
Quest
this.
3
If they
HD
hired
2D
Torotaru or Toro.
I don't know. Isn't he the guy who got in trouble?
November
No.
14th.
Oh, it's not that guy.
Definitely not. That's the guy who does Toriyama's work now.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
meant. Okay, I thought you meant like the music guy that he
No.
got in trouble because of all sorts of. Wait, what's
That
happening?
would be Yamamoto.
I feel like there's more because like yeah. Okay, what's happening? Oh, hold on. What else are they announcing? What is this?
Experience
The complete Edric trilogy.
1 and 2 as well.
Oh
That's
wow!
smart.
So it's 1, 2, and 3. But like
Yeah.
1 and 2 are one thing, and then 3 is its
Three's
own
another
thing. That's really cool
That's
though.
still pretty cool.
任天堂
Hello
ダイレ
to
クト
everyone
をご
watching
覧
this
の皆様
video.
こんにちは堀井裕二です
I'm Yuji.
Hori. Did you enjoy the trailer for Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake? We're delighted we're finally able to announce the game's release date.
Let's go.
Oh, we even stuck a surprise announcement. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 will also receive the HD 2D treatment.
And we even snuck in a surprise announcement. Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Whatever.
Chronologically, Dragon Quest 3 comes first in the Edric trilogy. I think players will have fun seeing how things unfold if they play 3, 1, and 2 in that order.
Interesting.
I really hope you'll all enjoy experiencing the entire Edric trilogy across these remakes. Thanks for watching.
Alright.
That's pretty cool because
That's a pretty
the
big...
fact that like he got to announce it too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dang. Alright, not bad.
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in
That's still
HD
pretty
2D.
cool.
It looks really nice, man.
I'm telling you, the sprites are really
Let's
nice.
continue with more headlines.
Okay, so headlines is when they just kind of like
Yeah, 'cause
rapid fire.
They also remade them for what's it called? Put
Oh.
one in
Have some
Funko.
fun.
A weird like Funko game?
Pop game, yeah.
Say hello to Jaws.
God, this game looks okay. This game looks like
Yeah,
a 3DS game.
Funkos are...
Is that Marty McFly?
Yeah, it really does look like a 3DS
Funko is
game.
coming
What the heck?
to life in this action-adventure mashup. for the
Yeah, why does it look like really low?
Pixelated too.
Is it just maybe the processing of like the video? Because it looks pretty...
No, I think it's the game.
TV shows and more.
Huh. Yeah, it's probably like lower budget, I guess.
Unless
Just,
this was a game that was old and they just kind of.
I never heard of it. I mean, if you can look it up, I guess, real quick.
Hidden areas
I don't think so. I think it's just because it's kind of low budget because of like, you know, it's like a, what do you call it, a licensed game.
They're certainly not toying
I mean, it's an
around.
interesting
Unbox
concept.
the
Oh,
universe.
yeah, it's supposed to come out on September 7th.
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
13th, 2024.
But it's not an existing thing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an interesting concept, I guess, but like, eh.
We've got a
Spooky, silly, and
smorgasbord of
strategic.
spooky,
Oh.
silly,
Oh,
and strategic.
Luigi's Mansion, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe let's talk about it? There we
Yeah.
go. Okay, let's see.
Okay, the second one,
Ready for an
yeah.
adventure of ghoulish
Nice.
proportions?
Oh, this game looks
Summon
good as
your
hell.
courage
It looks pretty
and
good.
explore multiple mansions
Dang, everything looks so nice, man.
filled with goofy ghosts.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
definitely picking this up
tricky
because
traps,
Yeah, I kind of think we should play this on our channel when it comes
Yeah.
out. If it comes out soon,
shenanigans.
I think it's.
Luigi's Mansion 2
It
HD launches on Nintendo Switch
Should.
June 27th.
Yeah, I remember that.
oh yeah, we need to talk about that
On Nintendo
afterwards,
eShop.
about the release date.
Mhm.
But at least it should
Meet
have.
the quirky
Okay.
little Dempa Man. Find him,
What is
catch
this?
him,
The
and
new
lead him on a
Dempa Man.
joyful RPG adventure.
Huh.
That looks like it looks like it's like something that was
Explore
ported.
dungeons and battle monsters.
Yeah, I think it was a 3DS game. That's why.
It looks like
Customize
it,
all
right?
sorts of
I think it was originally. That's
Decorate
why.
your island
All the
however
people
you
I want,
and more.
Tomodachi Life.
Plus,
No,
up
this
to
is what
4
you
players
get.
in local co-op can
No,
team
I was
up
about
to
to
catch
say
special
Tomobiki.
Dempa Man.
From Ursay, I was about to say
Oh,
Tomo.
God.
Play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Huh, it's fine. It's a time exclusive. It's gonna be on other systems apparently.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not a 3DS title because.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Oh, that's interesting.
Take control of your
Alright,
forces
that's pretty cool.
and pulverize enemy
Because
strongholds.
you know, Metal Slug's always been like a run and gun.
300 units
Yeah.
with
So
different
it being like a
abilities.
tower defense thing is kind of
Build out your decks
weird.
to
I mean, I guess it
win
works
tactical
though.
tussles.
It
But,
does,
but it's kind of a weird concept though.
You can also slug it out with other players
You
in
can
online.
slug it out with other people.
Oh, get it? Because Metal Slug. Oh, that's so funny.
Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I thought it's fun when something's just like available like right after, like right today.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel.
Oh,
to the
Darkest Dungeon
gothic
too.
roguelike
Yeah, because it's been on other
RPG.
systems or like
Board
PC
your
for a while.
stagecoach And set
So.
off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
All right, cool.
Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based
Dang, so
combat.
far not too much of the stuff we talked about
Upgrade
like
your
been
abilities
announced
after
though.
each
Mhm.
deadly run.
Just like one or
Darkest Dungeon
Like
2
two maybe. We'll
launches
look
on
at it
Nintendo
afterwards,
Switch
but
Yeah.
July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on
let's
Nintendo
go. I
eShop.
don't even like know what this is. Like actually,
it's a pretty good
I know, but
series.
it's still.
More
Oh,
classic
there we
titles
go.
Okay,
are
let's
on the
see.
way.
Okay, let's see. What?
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up
Oh,
online
you played
to
the
explore
Game Boy Advance version
randomized
of it?
dungeons
No.
in the Legend of
Yeah, I
Zelda:
played the Game
A
Boy
Link
Advance
to the
version of
Past
it.
Four
I
Swords.
played the DS version of this one.
Okay, Metroid Zero
Experience the
Mission.
remake of Samus's first
So far it's all
adventure
Game Boy
in
Advance
Metroid
stuff. We
Zero
said like,
Mission.
you know, rare titles or DS.
Yeah.
So I hope it's not just this. That would be.
Plus,
I mean, they're good games. But
coming
okay.
to the new Nintendo
Okay.
64,
Oh,
Mature
Nintendo
17
Switch
plus, okay.
Online,
Oh, this might be the
Mature
rare stuff.
17
Hold
plus
on,
collection
hold
of
on.
games.
Please tell me it's okay. So this one's
Torah.
definitely rare.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners'
Kill him.
nefarious
Kill him.
schemes in
Sorry,
Turok,
freak.
Dinosaur Hunter,
It's like Predator. What? Dinosaur?
and
Oh, let's go. Is this what I think it is? Perfect Dark, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Infiltrate a
I
mean,
corporation
I
to
mentioned
end
Perfect
the
Dark
alien
and rare
conspiracy
titles,
in
so
we got
Perfect
this.
Dark.
I would say that's a
Now
good.
with online
Okay.
multiplayer.
I mean, it's not all the rare titles, but one of them made
All
it.
4 games
so-
will be available for Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Online
that's-
Plus
that's-
expansion pack members later today.
Okay, but come on, what else? That's it for Nintendo Online.
Yeah,
Wow, they're really.
Yeah, because that's why when you said that they're coming, these 4 are coming to Switch, I was like, let me guess, this is the end of it. Huh?
Yeah, because you never know if they're like. Not only that.
Yeah,
Okay, so we got. I'd count that.
Yeah,
Because it's not all the rare titles.
but it still feels
It's still a rare
a
title.
rare title. I
So-
thought Torok was my rare.
No,
but
it's a
I forgot.
claim. It's a claim.
Yeah.
It even said right there. I'd still count that because Perfect Dark made it in.
Phantom Ranger Lost Hero.
Is this like a Genshin Impact, but like descaled, like demake?
Take on tactical turn-based battles.
Yeah, tell me, does it kind of remind you of like
Yeah,
Genshin
it has-
Impact,
You
right?
know what the art style reminds me of?
Objects in various ways.
Discara. Or
𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
With certain objects to maneuver
Yeah,
them.
see? Maybe it's made by the same people, that's why.
Yeah.
Combined with the
Yeah,
cannon
see, I
to
think it's
attack
similar
a
art
large
style.
area.
Mhm.
Dang, whenever I think about that series, it always reminds me
To
of
blow enemies
Panda.
around.
Oh, I know. I always missed that guy. He was a really good
that was
Nintendo
fun.
reviewer.
Marona
Reviews.
herself for show-stopping abilities.
Yeah, we
that
mentioned
can
that guy before.
turn the
He
tide
made
of
like
battle.
really fun
Stop.
content. Like he was really like
Phantom
chipper,
Brave, the Lost
upbeat.
Hero, launches on Nintendo
Covered all sorts of
Switch
Nintendo
next
stuff. It was pretty cool.
year. This one's
Oh,
gonna
that's
take
cool.
you for
Let
a
me
ride.
get Street Fighter 2 or what?
Something like that, right?
7
Oh,
arcade
never mind.
games
Marvel
featuring
versus-
Marvel and
Oh,
Capcom
superheroes
characters
versus
are fighting their way
Street
onto
Fighter.
Nintendo
That's so
Switch
cool.
as
That's kinda
one
cool. Alright.
collection. Clash and X-Men
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Duke
Marvel
it
versus
out with
Capcom
Marvel
2.
versus Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes.
That's so cool.
Take down
The
the
Punisher.
Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller.
Dang, so it's not just the fighting games. Punisher,
Oh, that's so cool.
the Age of Adam. That's the more you had to like turn off the system. It was so weird.
Polish your fighting
That's
skills
kinda
and
cool.
combos.
That's a nice little collection, I guess. Not bad.
Online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Yeah, those games are so cool.
Yeah, it sucks that they dropped the ball with the last one, the Infinite.
Oh, I
Infinite.
saw the trailer for
You can
that.
also
Like the
cross over to
gameplay seemed like it was
museums
fine
and
for people who are
artwork.
into fighting games. They
Or
seem
listen
to
to music
not
from each
mind
game.
it, right? But it was just like the character selection, the story.
I know, everything I
versus
saw was
Capcom
so
fighting
awkward.
It was really
Oh.
awkward, yeah.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
I like how they played that song on purpose at the end
I know.
because a lot of people like that one. Yeah,
All right, what is this?
Mario.
Oh, it's gonna be a new Mario Party. Isn't
Yeah,
It? Okay, you know what?
there you are.
It's not the DLC,
latest
but
game in the Mario
Okay.
Party series
Let's see.
takes
I'll never
place
say
on
no
an enormous
to a
island
new
resort.
Mario Party.
Yeah,
So.
what's it
Ready
called?
to jump into
It's
the
a resort.
biggest selection of Mario Party minigames
Oh,
yet
wow.
in Super Mario Party
So cool.
Jamboree.
Not sucks though.
First,
They're
let's see
continuing
some of
with
the new
Super.
boards where you'll compete to collect
Yeah.
the most
Which
stars.
Super wasn't that great, remember?
Yeah.
Take the
But I
escalators
don't
to
know.
travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Use
fun.
in-game coins to get a star at half price.
You know
when
what?
they're
I
on
hate
flash
this series
sale.
now.
Oh.
Guys.
Act fast.
Dude, they added these guys.
Yeah, what the heck?
Ride around
They added
and
new
stay
characters.
on
Wait,
track
what?
in Roll'em Raceway.
Oh, okay, so that's some interesting
New
gimmicks.
turbo
Okay.
dice.
Yeah,
You can move up to
Okay.
40 spaces.
and
with
it seems like the
Lucky
maps are
Roll.
actually big.
Here on Goomba Lagoon,
Yeah, the
the
maps don't
flow
seem
of the
too
tide
bad.
can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top.
Okay.
Below.
Along with 5 new game
Wiggler
boards,
Street Party, Roll
2
Raceway.
boards from previous
Oh!
Yeah, I knew it. I recognized it. I
Oh.
recognized it. It was Rainbow
Okay.
Castle. I recognized
So
it.
it's not DLC, but I still got what I wanted, which is old boards returning.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
more.
I saw it and I was like, dude, that's definitely from Mario Party 1.
Okay, okay. So it's not exactly what I had said, but this is still really cool.
Yeah.
To enjoy.
I'm saying, I think they originally were going to add it to the other one, and then they just said, no, just put it in with the other
20
title
players
where you guys
can
are
go
working
head-to-head
on.
online
Oh.
in the Coupathlon mode.
That's kind of interesting.
That's cool.
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
Okay, that's
Try
kind of
your
cool.
best to come out on top.
Huh. This seems really good. Like,
Yeah.
like for now, I have no reason to not.
Dislike it until at least you play it.
The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be
Okay.
underway.
This looks
When
really
the
cool.
Super Mario Party
October
Jamboree
17th,
launches on
2024.
Nintendo Switch system October
Okay,
17th.
I want to check this out. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's still
That was the
Interesting.
Really cool.
installment
It looks
in the
cool.
Mario Party series.
nice.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Yo, what the fuck is
With
Zelda
new
doing?
boards,
Oh gosh, she's getting mad.
mini games,
What is he
Who
doing?
invited
20-player
Blood?
online
Bro,
gameplay,
he's supposed to be the
and
bad
more.
guy.
Get ready for the
Yeah,
biggest
sometimes
Mario
he just wants to
Party
hang out, you know?
series
Like, same
yet.
thing with like Mario Kart.
And now,
The main
please take a
antagonist
look
is
at
the,
this.
the story
Alright.
mode is some like other villain.
Right? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, what is it? This is gonna be a bigger one?
Oh,
What is this?
it's Zelda.
Oh, it's Zelda!
It's Zelda.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, I recognize the art style when I
Yeah,
saw the little guys in the corner.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, so it's a new title.
Yo,
Wait, no.
it is the art style. It is the art style. I
Of
can say
Link's Awakening.
And I said, what if they
Okay, is this a
made-
remake or is this gonna be something new?
I think it's something.
Is it a remake of
No.
something like older, maybe? That I just can't recognize it in the
Doesn't say- I
style?
don't think so. I don't think so, dude.
Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, this is different. I don't
That's what
think.
I'm saying. This is definitely not.
So he's gonna like. Oh, please tell us we'd like to play as Zelda. Please tell me we get to play as Zelda because like Link is like trapped somewhere. Come on. Oh my god.
I think so.
I think we get to play as Zelda. Please tell me we get to play as Zelda.
Yeah, we probably are.
We probably are, right? Because they're showing too much of her. And like Link's gone. Like he's wherever Ganon is at. Oh my god. We're getting a new Zelda game. Nice. And it's like a not 2D.
The
Echoes of Wisdom. Dude, this is like super
Cool.
unexpected. That is really cool.
We're probably gonna get to play as Link for like the prologue. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Producer of the
Damn,
Legend of
bro,
Zelda series.
actually got freshed up. Holy
For reals,
shit.
man.
He
This is-
changed the way he like his
What
Yeah.
you just
hair,
saw was
his
the latest
like everything
installment
looks different. Like
of The
he
Legend
changed
of
himself
Zelda:
up a lot.
Echoes of Wisdom. This time around,
Alright, let's
Link
see.
has vanished.
Yeah, look, they're all
Now,
confused.
it's
Like,
up to
how are you
Princess
like?
Zelda to step
Yeah.
into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down
Okay.
perspective.
So
To explain
He's gonna show
more,
it fine.
please take a look at this video.
Yeah.
I hope it's not just you command people, because those guys showed up right now. I hope it's not you just command people. That would be kind of like
Stolen
away.
Let's see.
Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link.
That's an interesting little concept,
Now
I guess,
alone,
right?
Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey
I
across
mean, maybe one of
Hyrule
these is
to
together.
Oh, she has a little
save
cloak.
her
That's
kingdom.
cute.
I was saying, oh, but it's the same. It's the same kind of one that Link was wearing.
Yeah,
Tri-Rod
it's the same.
Disguise
and a
himself.
table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you
Okay.
learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that
Even
is
if there's a
useful.
wall
That's kinda
blocking
interesting.
your path,
Huh.
you can create
No,
echoes
because
of
if Link
tables
had
to
ability
get
like
a
that, would
leg
be
up.
actually really OP.
Just
This
like
is
that.
okay. I'm intrigued.
You can create wooden boxes
Can you imagine there's no fighting in this
Beds.
game?
and unusual things like
I mean, it wouldn't be the
water
worst thing in the world.
bottles. How
It's,
you use them separately
Oh,
or
that is
together is
absolutely
entirely
awesome.
up to you.
oh, it's like the she goes
Learn
through
how to
it.
create
Maybe they're
echoes
gonna
of
try to
things
connect
you
it with-
find while exploring Hyrule.
One of the games.
Oh, you have like that's a lot of things
You
right
might
there.
be
I'll say maybe they'll
surprised.
try.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
why
I think you're right.
games
I think there might not be any fighting. Let's see. Hold on.
Even battles will look different.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
Huh?
That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters.
Oh, to
After
make them
doing
fight?
so,
That's actually
they'll
kind of smart.
fight by your side.
Okay.
Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on
But
the
it would be cool if she
situation.
had, unless she has her own
Wisdom
attacks. That would
is
actually.
I don't think she
after
does.
all.
That would be cool if she did.
I think she just has like summons. Huh? This is really different. It seems interesting though. Like what the heck?
And it seems like the darkness just absorbed Link and Ganon as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, no. He did. kill
Okay,
her,
she's
and
using like little bombs and stuff.
In a Hyrule without Link, the
Huh.
fate of the
Oh,
kingdom
the-
is now
the-
in
the
The
Zelda's
Deku
hands.
salesman or whatever, merchant,
Yeah.
whatever.
How was that?
Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if they're putting Zelda main player, and then they just out of nowhere, because they do this stuff. They just make an alternate story thing where you get to play as Link.
I haven't
Maybe, we'll
I
see
wouldn't
though.
be surprised. Yeah.
So she doesn't like
How you solve
fight.
puzzles and battle enemies
She's more of like a
change depending on the
summoner,
echoes used.
but
In short,
I don't know.
we've
It's
It's
created
still
a
pretty
game
cool,
where
and then
each
who's
player
to
mean,
say
is
that you
different.
can't probably defend yourself with the staff regardless? Like you can't.
Yeah, I don't
Legend of
know.
Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh, that comes
launches
out-
September 26th.
Hey, that's near your birthday, right?
The
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch
Nice.
Lite system
Oh, that's
inspired
cool
by the
too.
Oh, that's
Legend of
nice
Zelda
looking.
series
Yeah,
will
same thing
also
with
be available
which
at
it's not a
launch.
Nintendo game,
We
but
hope you're
Persona
looking
3
forward to
Reload, it
playing
comes
as
out around the
Zelda
same time
in
too.
this new
Ah, okay,
adventure.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The DLC or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Let's see.
That was interesting. It is kind of weird that you don't like. It's very different, but at the same time, that could be interesting.
To see and play.
Yeah, at least you get to play as Zelda. Like that's cool. They're going in that direction.
Everyone's been
and-
asking for like at least a Zelda, you know.
All right, we still didn't get the HD ports, damn it.
Okay, we can end the video here because like, okay.
Oh gosh. Dang, so we still didn't get the HD titles though. But
Yeah.
all right, new Zelda was like, super unexpected, right?
Hey, maybe they have at the end, dude. You don't know.
I think they would have announced it together.
No.
Dang. But, I mean, I don't know. It's like the Mario Party thing. Okay, we didn't get the DLC the way I was expecting, but the fact that we get a new Mario Party title and returning boards is still really good. So I'll take at least I would for now. It's a pleasant surprise. And then same thing for Zelda. Like it kind of sucks that we're not getting the HD ports still, but the fact that we're getting a new Zelda game and it looks really different. Okay, that's like a welcome surprise. Like I have no reason to like not look forward to it for now because it comes out soon. It looks really interesting. You know, some of the funnest stuff in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is like not just the fighting, but like all of like the other powers and mechanics. So the fact that Zelda's using all this stuff is like, okay, why not? You know, they talked about this during the PlayStation State of Play.
Yeah,
it's so weird. Lego Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn on the Switch. That's so weird. Like, sure, it's Lego, but like the fact it's on the Switch is so like random, right?
Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere.
Yeah, I saw people saying, I hope we get other Sony titles as Lego. That'd be kind of cool. Like Uncharted Lego style. Especially because Uncharted seems like it's kind of done. You know what I mean? So if we got like an Uncharted Lego game, that'd be kind of cool. But, well, I guess we'll see.
that is pretty funny.
You can help Aloy rebuild her home.
Yeah, you think they would want to make it like Sony exclusive, right?
Because maybe like there's a whole thing about okay,
Oh,
pick a
and you
third
don't have
party.
to explore this vast wilderness alone.
Kind of like
Team
how
up
Square
with
Enix
familiar
like, no,
faces
we
from the world of Horizon in two-player
games
local
for
or online co-op.
Yeah, I love the running
It's like-
animation.
A lot of the other, yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's just funny. They're like two little hops.
Other
Launches on
companies might
Nintendo
have to
Switch
go under
this
that thing
holiday.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately, yeah. Let's see.
A strange
Oh!
Oh, that game's really good. The fact they're putting on Switch is pretty cool.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
been
really
year or
good.
two now?
Oh
2 years?
man,
I think it's 2
maybe
years.
like 2 years.
Yeah,
That's a good question actually.
He
But
misses it, and then
no, he makes it here. No. But he right now is when he's gonna like right there.
no.
The other guys just watch. Looks like they don't care honestly. The way they're just watching.
Well, I mean, maybe that's why he doesn't like you know, at the end.
Okay.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty good title. I really liked it.
No, remember the giant hive cave?
Oh well, yeah. There's some stuff later.
Yeah.
Known as B12 to find your way home.
It does definitely look a little more.
To the highest
The
heights.
graphics, I think,
Downgraded?
they do look downgrade. I think.
Don't worry. You can always just like
Stealthily
upgrade
squeeze
it by
into
like
tight
using
spaces.
mods and stuff.
Right? You could. That's true.
Using the
Make your way
reverse
through
and
the
X.
city.
And it's not like the graphics are like super important for this. You know what I mean? Like. It is supposed to be kind of dingy looking anyway, so like it looking super crisp isn't like
I'm playing, maybe it's
that
like,
important. You know what I
It's a
mean?
bit different when you
Exploring
play
to
on the
venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world
Yeah,
and make your way back to
yeah.
safety.
It looks a bit muddier and stuff, but I mean, for a game like this, I don't think it's like that big of a deal. But I don't know.
available
This
holiday.
holiday.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
that's cool though. It's cool that this game's getting more on more systems and stuff.
Let's see.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Oh, a Hobbit game. That's
Oh, let's
interesting.
go. Let's see.
If you've ever
Huh.
wanted to live like a hobbit from
No.
the Lord of the Rings,
No.
now,
I don't know. Hobbits are pretty cool. They be chilling and eating a lot and
Not getting like their metabolism is crazy
Customize
legit.
your
Yeah.
yeah,
Decorate your home.
And then they stay young for
settle
like a
into
long
life in the
time.
shop.
yeah, exactly.
As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, You'll befriend your neighbors.
Yeah, because when
together to solve problems.
when Bilbo goes on
and even
his
share
journey,
a
for
meal.
instance,
Or
he was like 50 years old.
Explore.
He doesn't even look that old, you know what I mean?
Forage
Yeah, same thing with
and
Frodo. I think Frodo was also kind of like
He was supposed to be 50.
around there, yeah.
He was the same age, that's why he gave him the rings.
Yeah.
So he would go destroy
You can
it.
trade with your
Yeah.
neighbors
The thing
for
is
unique
that,
decorations or special
yeah,
ingredients
Bilbo's like
for even
100 and-
tastier meals.
11?
I forget what it is, but yeah, when he,
he's
when he
111, I think.
yeah.
Your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo
Yeah, the way they
Switch
ended it
system
off right there,
this
it makes it look
holiday.
like they're trying to like say there is a story.
It ends
gonna
when you're gonna go on
end-
the journey, right?
Yeah, when Bilbo's about to go on a
Oh,
Checkmate.
what do you call it?
another Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if it's a new one or just some ports. Yeah, it's just a collection.
Which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Outside of Japan are coming to
Oh,
Nintendo
and it's stuff that hasn't
Switch
really been
as
released. That's
one
kind of
Yeah,
cool. I like
a lot
when they
of
do
them-
that.
A lot of them didn't come out here.
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth
I think
take
we got
the
the
case
first
out
one,
of the
but instead
courtroom
of
and
getting it on Game Boy
investigate crime
Advance, we
scenes,
got it on.
gather
DS
information
or
by
something like that.
interviewing people and
And then
inspecting
there was like a
evidence.
very like
Then
people
use
said
the
like you could
power
tell
of
they just kind of
logic
grabbed the
to
stuff,
solve challenging
put it on the
cases.
DS and just put a bottom screen and all.
Yeah,
Enjoy
sometimes they do stuff like
hand-drawn
that.
character
Yeah.
visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a
Oh,
more
that's so cool! You can have the original Game Boy.
Yeah, I like when they do that. I think it's cool when they do that. When they give you like retro mode or like new mode.
music,
That's always kind of fun.
including orchestral arrangements and more.
All right.
Past
So
and present
far, the
collide as
direct
you
has
uncover
been
the truth.
fine.
Yeah.
It hasn't been like
Any cost.
mind blowing or anything. It's just been kind of cool. Like, okay, Mario and Luigi, new Zelda. So far, it's been
Pre-orders begin later
cool,
today on Nintendo
Yeah.
but
Shop.
you know, I wonder if there's something that's gonna like blow us away because I think it's almost time for it to end. Actually. All right, what is this? Oh, isn't this? It's either Danganronpa or something from like those people.
I think it's
Because it's like the Danganronpa art style. Let's see. That, it just cuts like all this like destruction. Yeah, it's kind of funny how there's some artists you like recognize their stuff right away. Like
Like,
Danganronpa, they always have like these like really weird eyes.
Yeah. Where they have like the irises and it's like two for some reason. And
Yeah.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
typical anime.
A mysterious school mascot suddenly
For a moment, I thought
appears.
that was the guy who was talking.
While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at
So
the
his
Last
girlfriend or
Defense
friend
Academy,
died, or like
along
what?
with
I don't
15 other
think
students.
so.
I think she did too.
Their mission is to defend
Like she
the
was
school
lying there,
from
and then we
hostile
haven't
student
seen her in
enemies
a hot
for
minute.
more
Like I
than
say, like
100
at the like.
days.
Well, I'm saying like the
Yeah,
fact
maybe
they
she
haven't shown
did.
her, I think.
An academy shrouded
Yeah,
in
I think
secrecy,
she probably dies.
and
Jeez.
the unavoidable loss of allies.
Yeah.
Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, covered
Yeah,
by
see?
extreme and
And they're making it sound like that-
and
that's a
return
part of
to his normal
Yeah.
life?
Story like people are
The
supposed to
creators
die
of
and like.
Danganronpa present
Yeah, see.
the 100-line Last Defense
So that's
Academy,
funny. So it's
launching
not
on
like
Nintendo
Danganronpa where it's like a
Switch
game
early
show
Yeah, this isn't the first
sort of thing. It's like a weird little like dungeon defender thing.
Yeah,
or
I was
something.
this is the first time too because they made a game not that long ago, a few years back, that we talked about because it was airing on a Nintendo Direct as well.
remake of
And it was a
Romancing
detective
Saga
game.
2 is
Yeah.
launching onto Nintendo Switch.
So they do other stuff. It's not
Yeah.
just but
Yeah, didn't these games? This game
Who
come
will
out like
expand the
one of these?
empire of Baren across
I
multiple
think so.
generations, while
That's a good question,
challenging
actually.
the legendary 7 heroes who have
Yeah,
turned
'cause it
to
looks like very
darkness.
familiar.
yeah.
Oh, I thought those were her eyes for a second, like,
In
before she
combat,
opened them.
Ah,
And I was
gotcha.
like, what the hell? She has like those
Features like
creepy
glimmers to learn
PS1
skills.
looking eyes. And I was like,
And formations to enhance abilities.
Dang, I'm surprised that no Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Unless they announced it like in a minute.
Order is key.
But yeah, no Fire Emblem. I really thought we were gonna get something Fire Emblem related. I mean, we've gotten other RPGs to be fair, right?
Yeah.
But
How will you expand your empire?
so far, I'll just say it. We'll save it for the end to like really discuss it.
Every decision
So
you make
far,
will
I don't think we've gotten
dramatically
any of the
alter
supposed
course of the
leaks slash rumors.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's come true.
Safeguard your empire's future
so far.
and protect
Yeah.
your legacy from peril.
I was like, he's like, how
Otherwise,
will
the
you prepare your
vengeful
kingdom? Like, I'm
seven
like,
heroes
power
may
the fucking
emerge
war.
victorious.
Oh jeez.
Just get off.
Damn. Give everybody a
Romancing Saga
gun.
2,
Yeah.
Revenge of
Oh
the
my
Seven,
God,
launches
yeah.
on
Right?
Nintendo Switch,
Oh my gosh.
October 24th.
All right. What else?
Feed everyone steroids.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake.
I think he's gonna
of
say the
Romancing
next one's the last
Saga
thing because it's supposed to be about 40 minutes.
2. That's almost everything. For
Yeah, there we
today's
go.
Nintendo
Okay, so it's gonna be like the big closer. Let's see.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, the last big announcement. What is it gonna be? Are we finally gonna get Metroid?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Galactic Federal. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I think we're finally gonna get Metroid 4.
Yeah,
which finally. Watch, it's not. It's really not. It's just like the port of like 2 and 3.
Look at the way it looks. It definitely is a new one, dude.
Okay, so finally Metroid Prime 4, right? Jesus Christ, it took forever. Nah, it's just the port of Metroid Prime Federation, whatever, Federation Force or whatever.
The Federation Force is like they have Samus.
It's just gonna like then like pull out her DS and start playing it. I don't know. Shut up. All right. Cool. It looks pretty good.
So far.
Okay.
But if they have the fourth one, they should probably have the other two on here. Though.
Yeah, I would think, right? But
unless that's what they're going to mention right now.
Well, because he did say almost our last. Notice he said almost our last. He didn't say our last. So.
Yeah, we're based off of how this is like probably the last major direct for the Switch. I don't think we're getting Twilight Princess.
Yeah, unless they save it for like later in the year.
Like at the end, for like a holiday, like a September thing.
Yeah, because everyone just thinks this is the last one. But notice how they announced a title for January 2025. I forget what it is at this point.
Yeah.
You never know if there could be some stuff still.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And that's a new villain. He looks cool.
Ooh, Beyond.
Beyond.
So this one has a subtitle. Because not all of them have subtitles, which is interesting.
Actually, it's because we're not going to release the original version. We're just releasing the deluxe one.
Okay, there we go. Hold on, what is this?
Oh, this looks...
Dang, this looks really nice.
They did say that the subtitle's Beyond, so that means that there has to be like
2025. Okay.
Can you imagine if that's not the release date? That's just like the in-game year.
God,
how like, she travels back in.
It's actually coming out in 2027.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time,
yeah, it's been a while.
We are finally able to share more information about this title.
But yeah, because it took a while because of them having to like restart and all that.
Yeah.
So please wait a
The
little bit
reason why they restarted was what again?
They didn't like what they had so far, so they like restarted basically. Something like that.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for
watching. Are you guys gonna make Samus
But you literally
sexy,
said that's almost the last thing. Why say it's almost the last thing if it's like if it was the last thing?
I think that he was talking about the game before it. That's why.
But that's so lame.
The last thing, and then
he literally said it's almost the last thing, and then it was the last thing. So like,
he was talking about the thing before that. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Before he announced this, he was like, "That was almost the last thing," and then he showed this one.
I don't know. I feel like he said it different, but whatever. Okay, so that was it. All right. So that was okay. We got like 3 really big ones, but there's a lot of stuff that I thought that seemed kind of like for sure that we didn't get.
Yeah. And
then yeah, a lot of the leaks and rumors weren't like true.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, luckily I should be able to go to our bingo card so we can see what we got right or didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, watch. I put it on the playlist so that... Okay. Oh, accidentally went back. My bad.
Hello, everybody. Weeb.
Okay, so I'm just going to skip to the end. That's where the bingo card will be, like, filled out.
Yeah.
Okay. First, let's start with... what should we start with? Okay, first let's start with the really obvious stuff. So for instance, we just mentioned 2 HD release date. To be fair, when we put this on the bingo card, we were unaware that the release date had already been announced like a month or 2 before.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
So you knew, I didn't know. I don't know how I missed it.
I forgot. I literally had forgotten.
Yeah, so to be fair, when we did the bingo card, we weren't like aware of it, right?
Yeah.
So to speak.
In a sense, yeah.
But the bad thing is, it had been announced. So like them talking about it again, it's kind of weird, right? Like, do we count that one? I guess not, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Pac-Man World 2 wasn't mentioned at all. Fire Emblem, like I said, I'm really surprised. Because that was one of the leaks / rumors. That they had said, oh yeah, they're going to mention that we mentioned, like genealogy of the Holy War or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a big thing that supposedly like it was locked in. Everyone was expecting it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen. So that was a no-go. Pikmin 4 DLC was a no-go.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Switch 2 teas. That was always a weird one. Because, again, I wasn't saying like, oh, they're going to like spend time on it. They're going to like, I just thought like they're just going to be like, like a little tease, like a silhouette, or like give us the name and say like, oh, you know, we're gonna have a direct, you know, in September where we're gonna talk about it in depth, right?
Yeah.
But I do know that it was always a long shot because, especially when they made the second announcement, like confirming this direct, they did like reiterate once again, the Switch successor will not be mentioned.
Yeah, so
so it's kind of like, okay, when they like
looking at the stuff, and
when they like really hammer it in, it's like, okay, that was a bad guess because
they were kind of telling us like, please calm down, we're not going to be talking about Switch.
Yeah, because when they said it once, I was like, okay, but the wording makes it sound like you never know. Maybe they'll like tease it, but when they say like for sure it's not going to be mentioned, it's like, oh, okay, like it's not happening.
Yeah, and clarifying,
and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
New DK title. That one's a weird one because okay, we did get a DK title.
Wait, was it new?
Yeah, it wasn't new. So, like, I don't know if maybe we count that as, like, a half. Because, like, DK was mentioned. I don't know. Metroid Prime 2 Remastered did not happen. I'm actually really surprised. That's really weird, actually. Like, if 4 is announced now, you'd think we would be getting 2 and 3, or, like, 2, right?
They didn't do that. It was kind of weird.
I don't know. Rare N64 titles and NSO. I am going to count that one because we got Perfect Dark.
Mm-hmm.
So I will count that one. So far I'll take the first one that like really counts. If maybe we get like half points for the other one, I don't know. We'll decide that near the end. But like that one for sure we got. Mario and Sonic Paris 2024 was not announced, and it was one of those that was also kind of unfortunate because like as we were like putting it up, you discussed like I'm pretty sure that like studio went under, and I'm like really.
There were also the people who made Mario and Luigi originally. And then they were just kind of putting the effort into it because they just made like Sonic at the Olympic Games for the phone.
Yeah. So like that one, I mean, I still feel like it could be possible because like other studios could take over, like you know what I mean?
Maybe people just don't have interest in it anymore.
Yeah, like, but the point is, regardless, we didn't get that. Luigi's Mansion 1 Pro we did not get.
And it's weird because the way they were kind of building it up felt like they kind of should have.
Yeah, that's really weird, and it's especially weird because now that we know that Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming, like what, like a month from now, right? Or like, wait, was it June 27th or July? It's July 27th?
July. I think originally it was supposed to come out this month, but then they, I guess, just.
But the point is, it's coming out really soon. So, I mean, maybe we could still get the one port. Like I said, I don't think they're done with adding stuff to Switch yet.
No, and then a lot of times they don't really announce stuff during directs. Sometimes they'll just announce stuff out of the blue too.
So I feel like it could still happen, but regardless, we didn't get it now.
I'm saying, especially I've seen some stuff just get released.
Yeah, info on Pokemon Legends ZA did not happen at all. That one was kind of a long shot, but you know
we were just hoping.
Tomodachi Life port did not happen. This one I'm really surprised at. Epic Mickey release date did not happen.
Yeah,
I'm really surprised for that one because they made such a big deal about it in the indie world or whatever it was called. That you think that if the announced release date is like known. You'd think they would have thrown it into one of the headlines.
Yeah, especially because it's a bigger one. Like, I mean, unless they just do it like I just said about how they've been like announcing stuff randomly. They do
another like indie showcase.
Like not that long after this.
Yeah, because again, people are just expecting this to be like the last like presentation for Switch, and I don't think so.
I think there has to be one more.
Because if we know, for instance, that Metroid Prime 4 is coming in 2025, I think they're still thinking of releasing stuff for Switch for a bit.
Yeah, because I know that the new system, they even Nintendo has kind of confirmed it should come out at least like March of 2025. Like announcement / reveal has to be in November. Like, okay, from September to December. That's usually what they do. So the thing is, they have to have some last few titles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they're probably not going to
And support for the first thing,
Super Mario Galaxy 2 did not happen. New Mario Baseball did not happen. Mario Party Super DLC
I don't really count like those 1-2 levels.
But it's not really DLC, but it kind of, I don't know.
It is because you could tell it was made for it, kind of.
Yeah, because it feels super out of place in this new title, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like they were just telling like throw them in as a little bonus for the new one, I guess.
Yeah, that's one that maybe will count as a half. I don't know.
Yeah.
Spin-off Pokemon title did not happen. DS games added to NSO. The NSO has been so disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, up to just Nintendo 64. Like, those are games that you can play, like, on a potato at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Why those games specifically? It's like, because nostalgia. It's like, but then add everything else, too, because there's...
like, there's no way to play, like, DS games unless you pull out, like, a DS, and, like, they could use a bit of, like, an upscale, and, like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's done.
Some sort of Star Fox game did not
Definitely
happen.
no.
Zelda movie teas did not happen at all. Winter HD and Twilight Princess HD
Nope.
did not happen. And I don't know.
I think this is just not going to happen. Unless
think
it's like
not.
one more direct and they're like...
Which where they're just kind of just tossing stuff out for like the heck of it, right?
Yeah, and they're just saying, okay, fine, like
here's stuff to like...
finish off the,
the lifespan, right?
Mhm.
But I don't know. I just think it's not going to happen, honestly.
Kid Icarus did not happen.
Yeah, that one we said that one was like a big like it was a long shot.
Yeah.
Some sort of Kirby game did not happen, which I'm surprised because I feel like we're always getting Kirby.
Yeah.
So the fact that we did not get a Kirby title is that's probably what I'm really surprised about.
But I think it's because they're done, maybe. That's why. Because usually Kirby games, it's like 2, 3 on a system. That's why, like, mainline. So maybe that's the reason why.
I don't know. But I feel like we get one, like, a Kirby game, like, every year. So that's a weird one. We literally do. I've literally looked it up. We get one, like, every year, too. Kirby's consistently coming out. It's the franchise that comes out almost like Pokemon. It's like all the time, constantly. And then Metroid Prime 4 actually happened. So that was like a surprise / not surprise.
So.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So if we count stuff that actually happened, Metroid Prime 4, Rare N64 Tiles and NSO, those are the ones that like actually happen, like full points. If you want to like be, pedantic or whatever, and like half points, Mario Party DLC, new DK title, and Luigi's Mansion HD 2 release date, because I mean it was already known, but we didn't know, and they did mention it at least. So if we want to, be pedantic and count those, so we got 1, 2, 3.5 points. So that's not very good because we had said if we get at least like 4. No, we had said if we get at least 6, because there's some that we thought for sure were kind of like it seemed obvious and they didn't happen.
Yeah.
So we did not do very good in our predictions.
And this is what we mentioned too. Like Nintendo's so weird because they can like put the most obvious stuff you could expect, and then they won't do it.
Yeah, because if we thought some sort of Fire Emblem game seemed really obvious, didn't happen.
Because they do them pretty frequent too. Actually, that's another thing too. They do them pretty frequent too.
Yeah, and then Epic Mickey release dates seem really obvious. Yeah. Didn't happen. Yeah, just really
a spin-off Pokemon or something. I feel like that would have happened maybe because they do that pretty frequent too.
I mean, that could still happen during like a Pokemon Presents, I guess.
But then that would probably be like another February, so we would have to wait again.
Yeah, so like I don't know, man. So yeah, we only got like, if we want to be like pedantic, 3.5 things. Dang. But if we want to be more realistic, we only got really like 2.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
Dang, so I don't know. There's some stuff that seemed really obvious that didn't happen. But then there's like the Mario and Luigi brothership that
we didn't expect that because come on, like the way they were kind of making it sound too, especially Nintendo with how Alpha Dream shut down, they were making it sound like Mario and Luigi, we don't really know what to do with that. I think we're just like not going to do anything with it.
Yeah, so that was like a super huge surprise.
Yeah, so that was a huge surprise.
Yeah. We didn't really mention too much of the leaks. So some of the leaks, right?
Okay, yeah.
So some sort of Fire Emblem, we said, there have been like a leak, quote unquote / rumor that Genealogy of the Holy War supposedly was coming. So that didn't happen. There was like a leak / rumor that supposedly Luigi's Mansion 2 HD release was going to be like discussed, and then right after they were going to talk about Luigi's Mansion 1 being ported, like today.
Yeah.
Or that like right after the direct or whatever. That didn't happen. There had been a leak / rumor that Metroid Prime 4 was going to be discussed, which, that did happen, but I think they just got lucky. But then they had said, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered were going to be discussed. That did not happen at all.
It didn't happen, yeah.
What was another leak? So this one's interesting. They had said that it was going to be a segment where they were going to mention Wind Waker HD, and Twilight Princess HD, and there was going to be a new Zelda title.
Called
Crown of
Destiny.
Crown of Destiny, right?
Yeah.
So they were wrong about the title, but they were right. No, I'm not going to give them credit. I think they were just guessing. I will just say that it matched up, as well.
In the sense that there
was a new Zelda title.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of expecting a new Zelda title because of like the leak / rumor, but it obviously ended up being something totally different.
Yeah, with a different title and like gimmick.
Yeah,
Destiny sounds more like it would be a Link game as well.
Yeah, or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think I'm not going to give them credit. I'm just going to say that matched up.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give the people credit because I think it was all bullshit, honestly.
Yeah.
So that at least matched up. And that was very unique. Like, that was really out there. So that was kind of cool. A new Zelda title where you play Zelda. Mechanics are really different. Hopefully it's a fun game. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. There was supposedly a leak/rumor that there was going to be a new Mario Party title. So again, that did match up.
Yeah.
They called it like Multiverse
Havoc?
No, Multiverse Mania.
Yeah, and then I saw another one
Mania.
that's like Multiverse Havoc or some weird thing.
Yeah. So again, I'm not going to give them credit. I think they bullshitted. I don't think they knew what they were talking about. I think they were just throwing guesses out there. But it did match up that we did get a new Mario Party.
Yeah.
And it was in the Super style.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Super Mario Party
and then
Multiverse Mania, Multiverse Havoc, something like that. So that was something that was like thrown out there, and it did kind of match up. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, a big one that for sure didn't happen. They had said F-Zero GX remastered.
And that didn't happen.
That did not happen at all. And then there was some titles that they threw out there that had like some it's like some games that had like some titles. I don't know where they pulled these titles from.
Yeah.
That it's some games that did not get announced at all.
The only one I think that they were right about, which we did see actually, was the Phantasm Neo Dimensions. I think that's the only one that...
I'm trying to remember if I saw that. I don't remember seeing that.
Because I actually do remember, like, that's why when I saw it, I'm like, isn't that like from like the leak that you showed me?
Oh, okay, I got you.
So maybe that was the only one too.
But there was other ones that had like these titles that like, I don't know where they got them from. Like, they didn't happen at all.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just like maybe that person made a list and they gathered it from other stuff.
Yeah, it might have just been like a prediction thing, but they just made it sound like, oh, it's a leak. You know what I mean?
And then they started...
And so that's why they got lucky with some stuff matching up. Yeah.
Yeah, they got...
But yeah, there you go. So our predictions were not very accurate. Those leaks/rumors that everybody had been throwing out there were also not very accurate. So I don't know. It was very out there. I mean, we did get some interesting stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought
like, we got three really big ones. Metroid Prime 4 finally getting revealed, announced. That was a big deal. The Mario and Luigi brother. What's it? Brothership?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a title that people didn't even think was like coming back.
That's how they started it off.
Yeah, so that was like a pretty big one.
Yeah.
And the new Zelda title was a pretty big one too.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Like, I expected for some reason when we saw the leak that said new Zelda, I was like, oh, that would be cool if they use like a Link's Awakening style.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Because like based off that title too, it feels like a Link to Past to Link's Awakening like timeline,
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, that kind of feels like they would have to have that art style. And when we saw the art style, I even said like, oh, I told you.
Yeah, because it felt like, why would they like just use that art style for like one game?
Yeah, it feels like
it feels like that would be kind of like a waste of assets, right?
Yeah.
So we got three really big reveals, three really big announcements. But yeah, there's some that seem really obvious that we just didn't get, and there's a lot of stuff that just feels like it's still missing. Like, damn, it sucks that looks like we're not getting those HD titles, for instance. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks, man.
But again, it still remains to be seen. A lot of people were treating this like this was going to be like the last Switch, direct presentation, ever. And I kind of don't think so, especially seeing that there's some stuff that's still coming in 2025, like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Donkey Kong Returns, HD or whatever. I don't quite think so. I think that there's still some stuff in the bag for just a little bit longer, honestly.
Yeah, and then even then, we already kind of know that Nintendo has a tendency where they'll have like the past generation have games still, because when the Switch was barely starting off, some Wii U stuff was being kind of released still, like last things, and 3DS for sure was
so some of these things maybe could still happen just to try to convince people to like buy some of those units, you know what I mean? So I could still see some of these stuff maybe still happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It remains to be seen, obviously. There's some stuff that maybe it'll never happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there you have it, everybody. That is our, little reaction / commentary on the Nintendo June 2024 Direct.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching us and, our opinions, our thoughts on this Direct. hopefully you guys are excited for some of the stuff that got announced and you're looking forward to, playing some of the stuff. And like I said, hopefully, there's still more lifespan to the Switch. Remains to be seen, though. But here you have it, guys. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell us what you thought about the Direct, what you're looking forward to, not looking forward to, that sort of thing, what you thought about it. Check out the Legend of 𝐿𝐸𝐻𝐿's channel.
No, for sure, guys. Check it out.
And,
I'm going to make a video about this, Paulie.
Yeah, thanks, for being here, of course.
You're very welcome. I was very glad to be on this ride. I wasn't expecting a lot of this stuff. I had fun. Same thing, I kept my expectations low because when I started seeing certain things not show up, I was like, okay, but like at least the stream, like the stream. Well, yeah, it's a stream. They stream it. I was like, oh, it was still fun regardless,
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like as long as you keep your expectations, under control, you're gonna be fine. Because if you went in thinking, like, for sure,
like any of this stuff was gonna happen,
these things were gonna happen, of course you were gonna be like disappointed. But if you're just like, I'm just excited to see what we get. If you think about it that way, and you're just like, oh, there's some stuff that looks fun, I'll try it out. You think about it that way?
Yeah.
I think you're, it's fine.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool,
Yeah. If you had to rate the Direct, what would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, I would give it like an 8 at least.
I'd give it like a 7. Maybe like a 6.75. I just thought it was fine. So you're being a bit generous. I would give it like a 6.
I was being a bit generous.
Yeah, I'd give it like a 6.75, maybe a 7.
Okay, fine. Just to be like a little more where it's even, like 7.5 at least.
Okay, so you give it a 7.5. I'd give it maybe like a 7. I don't know. It was fine, but it could have been better, obviously. But at the same time, again, it's near the end of the Switch's lifespan, so like keep your expectations in check.
Certain stuff was just really cool to see, so I was like, okay, like, you know what? Like,
yeah, for sure. All right, so you guys have it. We'll see you guys next time with more content. Have a good one. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.